Grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily.
So I've got this universal airflow meter adapter, which will sit on there. However, the holes don't line up. So I'm going to have to fill up the original holes and maybe put some pieces in on the side. But yeah, apart from that, it should work, hopefully. That looks like 3-inch. So yes, we'll see.
Monkey.
How you going, guys? Welcome to Lockdown Performance once again. Just a bit of a quick update on the Q45 that I'm building at the moment. As you can see, it's running. I hooked it all up through the airflow meter just to see if it was going to spool up. Had a few little issues initially in regards to boost leaks, so I fixed those up. I made a boost leak tester for it, and I had to plate off the EGR valve that goes on the side of the manifold and a couple of other little hoses. I did that finally, still with the GT45 turbo. Initially, before I did the vacuum hoses and the boost leaks, I give it a bit of a rev, and it wasn't spooling up till it hit like 4,500, literally. And that was running it directly into the airflow meter, not through the intercooler. So yeah, I wasn't too happy. After I did all the leak repairs, or whatever you want to call them, Revved it again, it was still doing the same thing. Just to give you a bit of a look. That's the GT45 that was in it. As you can see, it's got a massive exhaust housing. Pretty big. You know, like this over here is another turbo that I've acquired recently, which is a T66 equivalent. It's got the same 4-inch V-band. However, the height from the flange to the bottom of the V-band is slightly lower on this turbo than this one. So has that created a problem? Yeah, a little bit. However, what I'll do, because I don't want to muck around changing the exhaust dump pipe for now, I just want to see how it spools up. It should spool up a lot better than the GT45. It needs to come up around 10 mil. So I'm just going to put this T4 spacer in between the manifold and the turbo with 2 gaskets on either end. Everything else is pretty much the same. That fitting will go straight onto there. I believe the return line fitting is the same. So yeah, as you can see, you know, looking at it, it's got a 2.5-inch outlet compared to a 3.5-inch on the GT45. See if I can get this cover off without dropping it. Yeah, so I think it's anti-surge. I think both of them are, but yeah. Looking at this was on a friend's car, or a similar turbo was on a friend's car, S14, with a turbo under the passenger side floor. So the manifold was a little bit longer, hence a bit more lag, but it spooled up well. I think this GT45 will work well on a VH45 if it's on a different manifold setup, because I'm going under the cross member and it's a bit lengthier. You know, I'm getting a lot of lag there, and by the time I hook up the intercooler and all that, I just don't need that. That's not what I want right now. Maybe later on. I'm not going to modify it to not suit the GT45. Maybe I'll get a ball bearing one. Maybe that'll spool up better. I don't know. These are both Chinese turbos, but that T66 should spool up a lot better. Anyway, just a quick video this time. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And yes, it's getting there. It's getting there slowly. Trial and error. Whatever the case, I'm learning stuff all the time, which is great. Anyway, take it easy, guys, and I shall see you in the next episode.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
That's it, Brian? Yes.